What's up, B fam? Welcome back to another episode of World's Fastest Breakdown. Before we get into everything, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Joining the B fam, let's keep going and growing, y'all. Before we get into World's Fastest Breakdown, let's check out last week's results. Went 3-1, there was a no contest, so it doesn't count. Went 3-1 to take us to 32, 27, and 2. So we're gonna keep up on this train and hope for the best this upcoming weekend. I got the timer here ready. World's Fastest Breakdown hitting off in 3, 2, 1, and go. Starting us off, we got the big boys, the heavyweight division. Marcos Rogerio de Lima versus Waldez Cortez Acosta. I know WCA is an underdog, but he is undefeated. And he's going up against a vet who honestly trades wins and losses. He's got like a 50% win record in the UFC. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for Waldez Cortez Acosta to get a dub against a vet, show that he's learning and growing each time he fights inside the octagon. And for that reason, we are going with Waldez Cortez Acosta. Next up, Julian Erosa and Fernando Padilla. This is a featherweight bout. This will be Julian Erosa's 40th professional fight. This will be Padilla's UFC debut. Also off of that, Padilla has not fought in basically 2 years since May of 2021. And Erosa has been in there and he's gotten some good wins against some quality opponents, being Hakeem Dawodu, Charles Jourdain, Steve Peterson, among others. They both are long, 6 feet to be in the 145 division, which is meaning they're going to have a good reach. They're going to be long, they're going to be rangy. I still do think Erosa just has more capabilities, more submissions, better striking, and the overall experience, not only overall but in the UFC, is going to get him his hand raised in this one, Julian Erosa. Next up, middleweight bout, Adolfo Vieira and Cody Brundage. Vieira is one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners to ever grace the octagon. Yes, that has not always translated well, as his gas tank is a little suspect, but against another similarly experienced opponent, at least in fighting, I think Vieira, regardless, this is going to be a grappling fest, and regardless of if he's on the top or the bottom, is going to excel. He's either going to dominate this for all 15 minutes, or the majority of the 15 minutes, or he will get a submission victory over Brundage. So I'm going with the Brazilian Vieira in that one. Our co-main event, Kao Bohayo and Mikhail Oleksiejczuk in the middleweight division. Bohayo is a prospect to watch out for. He is on a 12-fight win streak. This guy is a smothering, dominating, top-heavy, pressure, next-level grappler to watch out for. It's pretty simple with this. I'm going with Bohayo. He's gonna try to get his first finish in the UFC, and I think he might be able to do it against Oleksiejczuk. But regardless, he's going to dominate this fight from the beginning to the end. And in our main event, you know what we got: Song Yadong, Ricky Simone, a bantamweight banger, y'all. Okay, these guys are two top 15 contenders, super young guys on their way up with tons of potential, and they're fantastic. We do know that Song Yadong is 25 years old. He has incredible power, is extremely explosive. He's good. He's a very good striker. He's coming out of a very good camp that helps him with his takedown defense, and I think it has been showing in his past few bouts. But going up against Ricky Simone, this guy is no joke. He is on an incredible streak himself, and he's on the rise. He's a dark horse of the division. He puts out 6.5 takedowns per 15 minutes, so imagine what he can do in the full 25 minutes. I do think he's going to try to wear down on Yadong each round, press him up against the cage, go for takedowns. If they don't work, he's going to just try to stick to him like glue, and he's going to just try to keep going. I think Simone, this is going to be a great showing for him. Again, if this fight ends early, I do think Yadong will not just caught him, but will put him out. He's a very good striker. But if this goes longer, or at least the distance, I am taking Ricky Simone in this one. Again, the odds are very even, so it's a very kind of toss-up pick-em fight, but I am going with Ricky Simone, the mullet man. I don't know if he'll be wearing it, rocking it in this one, but I'm going with Ricky Simone. Taking us to 432.07. So I got Waldo Cortez Acosta, Julian Arosa, Adolfo Vieira, Calvo Hayo, and Ricky Simone. Hoping this is going to be a very good card, and hoping we can continue the success we had last week. Keep it going. Again, like this video, comment who you all think is going to win this main event or any fight on the main card or card in general. Would love to chat with you all. Please subscribe to the channel, join the B fam. Let's keep going and growing. Enjoy the fights. You know the vibes. All love and peace.